Recording a little early because of just the price action, which is that when we just look at this last move over here, okay, from here to here, it was slightly channeled, and even as other indices did better, Nifty did not get past the 40-hour average, so it left open this possibility that is this a flag. Now we have broken intraday below this low, so sort of this rise is not impulse, it has to be corrective. That means that this wedging pattern that I was talking about is true. Okay, so the final wave count might only end up being A, B, C, D, E. Now the thing with E is it can end anywhere. It can end, so you have E's which go all the way to the bottom end of the range, but sometimes you get truncation. Truncation means you may end at just 61% retracement of this last rise. Okay, so that's when an ED is forming, but the wave E just doesn't reach the bottom end. It's happened before. It's not the first time we'll be seeing that, and that is why I cannot guarantee that this will not go up from here or will go down and then go up. This is the range. Anywhere within this it will finish and then turn around. And so that's to be kept in mind. In wave E of the last leg, truncations do happen. And it often fools you by making you feel that, oh, it's broken down and it's going to go down once more. And then it may or it may not. And even if it does, we know that the downside risk is here. So that's where we are. So it's just the final stage. If I look at other indices, we don't see that pattern, which is why I don't think it's going to go on. It's going to truncate in the Nifty. So if I look at the Nifty 500, you see a higher, so far you see a higher high from here to here, here to here. You don't even see that ED pattern. If I try to draw anything here, it doesn't make sense right now. So it will still look like this was the fifth and we started to make some kind of a higher high, higher low. Mid cap, small cap are positive today, so they're actually going past yesterday's high, and therefore they are also not indicating any such possibility. So it's purely the weakness in Nifty. But can Nifty standalone do something? Yeah, surely it can. It can even maybe dip to this previous low if it wants to, or mildly break it if it wants to. Okay, so but again I'm saying it doesn't have to happen. You get truncations. I can go back and show examples of truncations. I mean, I'll have to go way back because my memory does remember something, but it's not very immediate. So it's somewhere, see, this is down here. You may find it unusual, but when you actually look at this, for a long time I tried to decipher what it is, and on the hourly we couldn't count this as an impulse on the way up. So it was an ED where the E is truncated is how I actually ended up taking it later on. Okay, so this is another such case when it leaves you with no option. It's in the last stage, bounces back, fails at the average, still does an E, and that can be a truncation. So just sometimes it may happen. It's not something that is regular or like for example here you did actually reach the lower line. So, but yeah, looking at the price action, I have a feeling that, you have to be open to the idea of truncation. The Bollinger Bands also have tightened a lot. But the only thing is this rise doesn't look like it should be impulse. It should be E. That's the main point. And therefore, anything that I will count on Nifty will start from today's low. Whereas in some other indices, it may start from a day or before.